All right, you guys, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes to see if any more people is coming. I want to thank everyone that's here now. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Chandrika. What's going on, Lil Mo? I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes. Hi there. I'm not sure what your name is. I think it's in a different language. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I see a lot of Florida in here. Hey, Tasha. I'm just gonna wait maybe about one more minute before I start, you guys, okay? 32 zone 32. Great. Lucky is good. I'm doing well. How you doing, J Sales? Tonio, what's going on? I'm doing wonderful, you guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and get. Okay, so I wanted to hold this live stream just to interact with you guys and let you guys know what's going on with my channel, a lot of things we got coming up, and to go over the video that I put up yesterday. Um, just want to say a few things to you guys, and I really thank you all for joining me. I really do appreciate everyone that's been doing the workouts, everyone that's been watching my videos, everyone that's been showing so much love and support, and all of the good positive energy. I want to make sure you guys are hearing me very well. If you guys are hearing me well, please let me know. Not too loud, it's not too low. Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Okay, so before I actually go into the workouts, I just want to actually, yeah, New York trigger number. I'm glad you guys got that. I want to go over something that a question that was asked yesterday within my comments, in which someone asked, if this system truly works, where is the proof? And they have asked, where are my videos or pictures showing me in my winnings? And I want you guys to know that I could easily show you guys the things that I have, the things that I've acquired, and my winnings, etc. But that's not really important to me. What's most important to me is that you guys prove it to yourself that you can do this. Because I don't want you to so much as believe in me, but it's more important for me that you guys believe in yourself. So I'm trying to help motivate you guys, because the ones who actually take the time to do it, they see, yes, this system definitely works. And I don't want people to really be relying on me or even relying on this lottery to be their end all be all. Okay? Because there are much greater things out here for you guys. And pretty soon, you guys are going to begin to see that for you if you haven't already. So let me go ahead and go into the video that I put up yesterday. If you guys saw the video, then you saw that I put a New York workout, right? I put it for, it was June the 2nd, and I didn't really say much. I pointed out the pattern, but I really expected for people to have already known, exactly what I was going to say as far as you put your 369 at the top, add the numbers, you come down 11 numbers, adding till you reach your starting point once again. Then you're able to look for the pattern, okay? And you look around the zeros. There you will see the numbers begin to pop up as far as the upcoming winning draws. You will also see right around, as I showed you, I didn't say anything, but I pointed out how the trigger number, okay? So I kept seeing a lot of 9 3s, which equals to 2, and 2s, okay? So New York, your trigger number is 2, okay? Then I went a little bit further into the video and I showed you guys, yes, I do. I have a 4-digit workout. I said it before, but I didn't show it to you guys. And actually, that's going to be something that's going to be specific to my patrons. Okay, so I have my Patreon set up. Next month, I'm going to be, in a few days, this week. So I plan to go live with it, maybe the 1st of July. But I'm going to be adding a lot of videos up there this week, especially 4-digit and 4-digit workouts. That's not something I'm going to be putting out to everyone everywhere. Okay. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So I wanted to, for anyone that wanted to try it for themselves already within the YouTube, I wanted you guys to see, yes, I do 369. I don't lead with the 3. I lead with the 9. So instead of 3693, you're going to see 9369 to do your workout. And actually, this is a 2-part system. So if you just want to make sure this is going. I think this will be it. If you go onto my Patreon, okay, then you will see that this is actually a 2-part system that really narrows things in a little bit closer than what I revealed to you guys within the workout that I showed you. But, oh, thank you so much. I hope that you hit. It's coming for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do a workout. I'm going to do 2 workouts, okay? One of them is going to be New York. I'm going to show you guys once again with New York. And I'm going to do a bonus workout, which is going to be for California. A lot of people have been asking me about California. So I'm going to go ahead and do one for you guys live. I've never looked at California lottery before as far as the drawings or how they do things. Except for today, I pulled it up past drawings so that I can go on there right now. I'm going to let you guys see that. Hold on one moment. But we're going to go with New York first, okay? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I just want to show you exactly how I would do my workouts, going straight through it from beginning to end. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to choose a random date, okay? Not going to do any live predictions right now because I'm going to also save that for my Patreon. Let's do... How about this? How about we do the 10th, June 10th, okay? So I'm going to pull it up. I have something right here. One moment, you guys. I'm writing this down. I'm about to pull the screen right back up for you to see. We have for midday, we have 216. And for evening, 890. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be doing my workout on this board right here, okay? So you're going to see me write on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring my 11 numbers down, and then I'm going to go over looking, just let me write the 11 numbers first, and you guys are going to see. I wrote this side smaller. Okay, I hope you guys can see this, okay? So I have my 11 numbers going down on each side, okay? Right back until it returns again to the starting point. And I can already see something right here is standing out, okay? This, I always talk about this. Whenever you see 3 digits in a row, that's a very, very, very hot number. That means that number is definitely in play. So I'm just going to write this down on the side. 7. See if I can write this a little bit bigger for you guys. Okay. Now I see 4 and 7. 8 and 9 is 7. 9 and 8 is 7. Okay. It could be 7 and 9. I see 3 and 6, that's 9. 3 and 6 is 9. So I see 7 and 9 a lot. Let me see. It could be, I see, because this was 9 and 5 is 4. On the bottom, instead of 2 and 1, making that 3 and 7, I would stick to what I see right here. So I would take this 3 and 1 and make that 4 and 7. Okay? So I see, I'm just going to write down a lot of what I see first before I check into the future to see what actually came out. Okay? So I'm going to write down what I saw. I see 9s. I see 4. And on this side, let me see. This looks like 8 to me. This looks like 7 and 1 could be 8. Because it's right here and it's right here. So let me write down 8 down here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is move forward. Okay. I'm going to go back to my screen and I'm going to look forward a few days ahead to see what actually came out so I can start finding out what the pattern is. When did the next win come? Now, if I don't see anything on this one, then I'm going to go and do another one because I know that this one may have been the result of outside factors. But I'm going to make sure that none of these very hot numbers popped up. I'm going to bring it back to this screen, you guys, so you can see it. Okay. Hello, you guys that has just joined us. One moment, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing these numbers, I'm pulling these numbers up, and I'm going to come back to this screen and show you guys what I saw. Because there was something that fell right into here. Something on the 12th and possibly the 11th, okay? Let me see. 12th. Just make sure I write it down quickly. Okay. Okay. So, push this over. Push this out the way so you can see it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so if you guys can see these numbers that I put up here that were very hot numbers, okay? I will play a combination of these numbers. There's something that I want you guys to know about and that I hope you guys would do. And that is, especially if you're first starting out with trying to find the pattern to what's going on in these workouts, pick 2. When you do your pick 3, pick 2, and then add 0 through 9 right behind it. So with these numbers, I will use a combination of these numbers. 7 and 9, 9 and 4, 9 and 8, and I would add 0 through 9 at the end. That's not a great deal of money if you play 50 cents or $1, depending on how much your budget is or how much you want to do. You're not going to overdo it by doing that. But if you can see, if you do that, you would have gotten a hit on the 11th. On the 11th, 694 came out. On the 12th, all 3 of these numbers came out, 489. On the 15th, 908 came out. And on the 14th, 957 came out. So you could get multiple hits, because what if you played on this date, the 10th, right? You decided you were going to do the combination of these numbers and you played them for the entire week. You would have hit 4 times. And actually, you would have hit multiple times within those 4 times, because some of these numbers are repeating with these combinations. In this one, and this one. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to tell the people and let you guys know that, yes, okay? The frequency, a lot of people will say this whole thing with frequency, you cannot predict the numbers and all of that. I saw an article about this the other day where someone says, well, it's telling people that this is false. It's not. That's a gimmick to stop people from doing things like this so that they can actually make their money. Okay? Because what the lottery wants to do is they profit off of your losses. All right? So if you blindly throw your money out there, then yes, they're going to profit all day long. But if you go at it with a strategy, then you're definitely going to make a profit, a return on your investment. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull this back up for a second. Sit this right here in front of me for a second. All right, you guys. So I want to thank you guys for everyone that's tuning in, everyone that's just getting here to see what's going on. This video will be up, okay? So even after this live stream, you can come back and see what's going on. I want to thank everyone for the good positive energy. All right. So I just did New York, and what we're going to do at this point is we're going to go ahead and pull up California. Okay. Let me see what's going on here with California. I'm going to let you guys see this. Now, I'm on the page for Daily 3, past winning numbers. I don't know what California's trigger number is. I haven't done a workout previously with California. This is going to be the first time that I'm doing it with you guys. And I'm thinking about going with June the 14th so you guys can see that. Thank you guys. Thank you for all of the wonderful comments. Okay, so I'm going to bring the screen back up so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Let me just put this number up to the side first for the 14th. 952 for the evening, and I have 217 for the midday. Okay. You know what? I try. Okay, make sure I don't mark that off. I try a couple of different things, and I work on these workouts just as someone will be working on a formula. So pretty soon I will be letting you guys know about Pick 5 workout. I'm also looking into Powerball and Multi-Millions. I think that's what the game is. But I tried something with Powerball and I got some very good results, but I want to perfect it first and then I'll let you guys know. Okay? If any of you like to do those games as well. You want to go at least 2 days into the future, but depending on what state you're in, you can pretty much sometimes get a hit the very next day. Okay? So let me go ahead and do this. The 369 once again. And so we had 952 for the evening, 217 for midday. And I'm going to let you know, pick 4, that was pretty easy also. That was pretty easy. So I'm pretty sure pick 5 is going to be just as easy as pick 4. It's all on your perception. If you're ready and willing to see something great happen, you're going to make great things happen. Okay? So let me go ahead and do the same thing I did before, bringing the 11 numbers down. Okay? Three, two, 1, 0. See. I'm not going to be doing pick 5 tonight, you guys, or pick 4. I am thinking about putting another video up. I have one for Illinois, okay, that I will be doing, that I may put up in the next few days, showing pick 4 once again, okay? See. And if some of you don't know what I'm doing, most of you really do know what I'm doing, but when I'm adding these numbers up, I'm putting only the last digit and not the first one. So 6 plus 5 is 11, so I drop the 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 3 is 9, etc. One. Okay, so this is the starting workout, all right? And what I'm going to do is just as I did before, I'm going to take a look at this and I'm going to see what pattern is it that I'm seeing, okay? I see 8. I see 8 heavy. 7 and 1. 7 and 1, right? 9 and 9. That's 8. Very heavy. I'm going to write that down. But I also see 9. And if you see right here, we got 9, 9, 3, and 6. That's 9. That's hot. 3 9s back to back. Possibly one. Possibly one. Let me take a look further though. No. This is 2. And this is 2. And this is 2. So we got 1 and 1 is 2. 5 and 7 is 2. 3 and 9 is 2. Okay. Let me write this down. Once again, down here, same thing. And I'm just going to put the 1 up here for good measure. Just want to make sure that it doesn't reflect because, I mean, we do have the 7. We do have the 7. Even though I'm adding, I can't leave out the 7. Or I'm seeing that this it's a flow going on right here that I'm seeing. Hold on. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Now, because this is the first time that I'm ever doing this workout, you're welcome, you guys. You're welcome. I don't know the trigger number. I don't know the pattern for this state. So I'm going to see what I get from these combinations right here that I wrote down. I may have to do another workout to get something definite just to see what's going on here. Okay, I want to make sure you guys hear me. So let me go ahead and look into this. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure. So I'm going to look 2 days ahead. And I'm going to start seeing, instead of making a prediction beforehand, I'm going to see what came and see if it comes around the 0 so I can pick this trigger number up. Right here. Let me use a different marker so you guys can see it. Now remember when I said the 9, 3 9s? This 1, bring this down. 3 and 7, right? So we have 1, 0, 9. Okay? All 3 of these numbers are up here. 9, 1, and 0. Let me see. I saw something else specific too. So that 9, 1, and 0 came on June 17th. Okay? I'm about to see if I can pick this trigger number out. Actually, also on the 19th, we have 206. Down here, June 19th. 206. 206 all up here. 205 came on the 17th also. So the 2 and the 0. But let me pick this trigger number out. We mark this off down on the bottom also. Here we go again with the 9, 0, and the 1. I see 999. But I want to make sure, because I got 9 right here and 9 right here. I will probably have to do one more just to make sure, okay, that this 9 will be the trigger number. But I want you guys to see exactly how I do it, how I did the workout. And you start pulling these numbers out, okay? And the hot numbers. Now, if I did maybe about 3 or 4 workouts for California, then I will probably pick it out right away what the pattern is. Just as I did for, New York. I already saw that. But I was able to pick out and see what the hot numbers were that came. Okay? That started coming right after that, right? So, let me go ahead and take this down for a moment. Actually, I don't have to do that. Hold on one moment, you guys. What's mean? Okay. We used to do Taiwan. Okay, you guys. So I wanted to just go through the whole process with you so you can get a roundabout idea of how you would want to go through the process to even begin. Now, because I've been doing this for so long, I don't have to go all the way to the beginning of the month every time. You may have to go back about 10 or 15 days because you may have to do 5, 6, 7, maybe even 10 workouts to start seeing. But you want to pull it up. You want to look into the future to see what came out. Then you want to pull it up on your workout to see, okay, where did that land? Now, I did the workout for the 14th, and it came right around the 0 on the 17th. So 3 days ahead for this one. It usually comes about 2 or 3 days ahead, okay? It could come 1, but that's for you to find out for your state. If you're doing your trigger number, if you're doing your workouts, you're going to see what the frequency and what the pattern is for your states. Okay. That's what's most important. Let me see. I am not able to do Taiwan right now. I can't do workouts for other places that's outside of the United States at this moment because I would need to have more of a grasp of what's going on in your lottery systems. And I remember somebody sent something to me from Canada. Okay, I took a look at Canada. I took a look at some place in Africa. Okay, and the lottery, the whole makeup of the system was totally different. And so I will have to get accustomed with that before I'm able to do that. But I thank you, for watching my videos and even maybe one day, okay? One day soon I'll be able to go international, all right? No, I have multiple strategies, but I don't want to confuse people. I know a lot of people do a lot of different things, a lot of different strategies, but once you master one, then you can move forward, to the other ones. you guys, I only wanted to do 2 workouts today. I wanted to make this a very short, quick live stream. Just give you something that you could, you know, move forward with and take and grasp yourself. But I will be putting up videos for South Carolina. I still have Georgia to do. Oh, okay. I see this question coming back up again. Trigger numbers. I have, thank you, Nicole. I've made videos about this, explaining what the trigger number is, but I'm going to go over it very briefly. The trigger number is the number that actually points out and points to. It's like almost saying, you know, hot, cold, right? So it's like that trigger number saying, okay, you're hot. You see this number, you know that the winning drawing is going to be in this area, especially if it's marked off in all directions. Okay, so you want to look for that. Sometimes I go into a workout for a specific state that I'm very familiar with, and I won't even look at anything on there. I just look for the trigger numbers and I just mark off, going straight across all the trigger numbers, and it doesn't fail. If you get those trigger numbers down packed like that, you'll see even where that number pops up, not even around the 0, based on the trigger number. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. There are lots of other workouts that can be done. I do, but you know what? The reason why I don't stray away too many with other workouts is because the predictions as far as how far ahead into the future. Because I remember quite a few times, one particular workout I'm not going to mention, but I use that all the time in the past. But that was basically to check my work, okay? Because when the number actually came out, it could be maybe on the 3rd day or the 4th day. So instead of confusing myself or confusing others, I want you to really try to get a grasp, because once the 369 is so strong. Once you become familiar with your trigger number and doing the workouts and seeing those numbers pop up, the next day, boom, right after another, okay? The only thing that will stop you from hitting once or twice, possibly 3 or 4 times a week, is outside factors, outside interference. And when you see those outside factors, the number still comes up around the 0. So it's like maybe one number up above the number that's directly beside the 0. Yeah, I have noticed that. It does. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Illinois is coming. I have a workout for Illinois, and it is a 4-digit already waiting for you guys. I'm going to create a video and I'm going to put that right in there. Okay? That's probably going to be the only other time I do a 4-digit here on this channel, because I really, really, really want to focus and pay more attention onto my Patreon. Not just the reason why I want to put more focus and attention into my Patreon is because I've also noticed that there are some times that I create videos and put it up on YouTube, and YouTube, hey, sometimes they do what they want to do. You know, if they don't like information coming out, they're going to try to, you know, sometimes withhold that, you know. Sometimes I go and I look, my videos are unlisted, or my videos are private, probably to slow down the amount of people that see it at one time, you know, and then put it back up later when they feel like it cools off, or altogether. I remember having to go onto my YouTube before, and keep putting my video on public. It kept going unlisted. I think that was the last one I did with Florida. And I showed you guys, I think I made a live prediction or something like that. And I came back and showed you guys the next day that it was real. yeah, they kept putting that one unlisted. Okay, and I had to keep putting it back up there 5 times already. You know, you must pick 3 statistical categories. You must be putting out those videos, and you see what I'm talking about. Sometimes they're halting those views because they don't want the people to know everything, all this good information, you know? Determination is key, though. You have to keep going. You have to persevere. And that's with anything. You know, if you really want something, how bad do you want it? Go after it. Florida, stay with the trickery. Sometimes I just laugh at them. I'm like, wow, you guys. But that's, you know, that's how you got to do it. You got to keep that good positive energy, because that overcomes everything. Okay. Now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this live stream. I want to thank everyone that joined me this evening. And once again, I really appreciate all of the good positive energy, the love, the support, you know, sharing. Everyone that's sharing my videos. That means a lot. Thank you so much. I want everyone to get to a point. Oh, hey, Sean. I want everyone to get to a point where you can move beyond and past the lottery, because that's right now the lottery is just a hobby to me. But for some people, the lottery is, you know, they need that extra money, you know? And, you know, I'm going to be doing more live streams, you guys. I'm going to be doing more live streams. So yeah, write down some goals, you know, write down some goals, even past the lottery. That's what it's about. You got to put it out there. Don't just settle on what you think right now that's possible to you. You want to put your mind on something that may seem impossible, because that's the only way that you can get that. Okay. So what? $400-$500, an extra $1,000 a week. So some people, that's everything. And that's great. But if you can see yourself $6,000 a week, you got to see it first. You got to see it first. That's the only way you can get there. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you once again for joining. I'm going to be putting out another video quite soon, and I'll catch you guys later.